I'm going to perform an investigation on the cat.
Oh, God.
Certainly, you can investigate.
Go ahead, dude. Go ahead.
I reach down, I look at the cat, and I say, "What are you?"
The cat just goes, meow. You notice that this other barbarian walks up. Ah, Mr. Freckles. Mr. Freckles.
Okay, this jeweler got into some deep shit. We can't just condemn her to die on the goddamn sea. I know this is your ship.
We could blame everything on him, and I could slay him where he stands. And whenever the guards come onto the ship, we could say that he did all of this, and we didn't know anything about it. Looking for reassurance for how good my idea is.
For all your travels, you guys are fairly new to this. Takes you quite by surprise.
What was it? Oh, look at that.
Damn, bro.
Oh, hey, look at that dude.
Giant walls separating this wharf and fishing area from what seems to be the rest of the city. Now, none of you guys have ever been here before, but you can tell that this place has a lot of money flowing through hands. And accompanying you are two people. One is Eximus, and also the jeweler, whose life you may have actually just saved one more time.
Because I knew that's immediately what you were gonna say. Let's go to a brothel. Let's go fuck some wenches, dude.
So,
Disgusting.
as you say that, Eximus turns to you. A brothel. Wait. Now that's an idea.
No, dude.
Yes,
No.
it is. Yeah. Huzzah!
What the fuck?
All right, so let's
wow.
zoom out
Holy
quite a little bit.
shit!
Whoa!
Okay,
Holy
What the
fuck,
fuck?
dude!
and now you guys get up to this fountain. But over here, he tells you there is a ritual to make wishes in this main fountain.
I start taking off my clothes because I need to take a bath, man.
No.
I'm sweating.
No!
And so I start taking off my clothes to get in the water, take a bath.
Wait, can
'Cause
Asmongold,
what?
let me make a wish first, please, before you sully the water.
Am I
You
not
are-
clean?
You are fucking dirty as fuck, man.
Yeah, because I was next to you.
With the fountain, bro.
I lean over the well, and I put one finger over my nostril, and I blow my nose into the well. And then I take the water that I just blew my nose into, and I put it over my face. And I say, God, that feels so good.
I drink some of the fountain water.
I'm gonna do big, dude. If you desecrate this church,
How could I
That's
desecrate
it.
the church?
I swear on everything. Okay, if you fuck around in this church, if you desecrate it, if you try to steal anything,
I'm not.
I will unleash holy wrath and godly powers on you. I swear to God, I will fuck you up.
Certainly, we can grab you a couple of tendies and these great bags. We can wrap them up
Yeah.
for you, and you can have them as a snack whenever you would like.
Good.
Let's not talk about me. I want to talk about you. How has work been? Have any interesting people made your night all the more pleasurable? Look, I'm getting information.
As she's about to respond, as you're delivering this awesome, flattering speech, you can feel something, Rich. You can feel your lower stomach rumbling. You ate something on that boat, didn't you?
The demon?
Yes, dude.
You may want to solve this problem before you go on through your night.
Dude. He's got the demon bowels, dude.
So,
Of
like,
course, of course.
I am somewhat keegling.
You're giggling as you do this.
It's give and take, push and pull.
Perfect. So you're trying to keep full control over your body as you let this one rip, and you can feel something hard passing through. Just with this gush out of your intestines, it has freed you from the grasp of chaos. But that thing that came out definitely felt like something quite hard. It looks like you weren't able to hold that jewel inside of you, but it seems like it is in the toilet. Would you like to do anything with it?
I'm actually disgusted.
And I get in there and I pull out the crystal.
All right. Takes you back because something is wrong here. There's no running water in this toilet. Why is it moving? and you see these two green eyes open up, and it makes a kind of sound. And I think that's where we're gonna leave off today with initiative first thing tomorrow.
What?
Or next session.
Okay. All right.
There's a shit demon. You've made a shit.
Don't
demon.
worry. Don't worry about it. I'll just put the lid on it and it will be gone. Well, boys, back at it again. Now, Rich is really, he's really left us a problem. I think that's probably the best way to say it. He's really left us a problem for us to solve, and I cannot express enough how worried I am about solving that problem, Rich.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry I messed up, but I love my shit baby.
Oh my god. Welcome back, Mcconnell.
Yo, what up?
Yo, what up?
I got fired.
From what?
Yeah, I got fired from being a cop.
Thank
Dude,
God.
don't
I
worry.
play Final Fantasy.
It gets better, McConnell. Trust me. The first time's the hardest.
Yeah, I'm all right.
You gonna play New World?
Yeah, of course. I love New World, dude.
Did you roll the wrong faction?
I told you I have to go Covenant.
Okay,
I have to.
So here's the thing about Covenant. Remember, have you ever looked at our map?
Yeah, but that was just a beta. You know what I mean?
Oh, it's
That's
gonna
just
be
a beta.
different on live. Yeah, okay, that's great.
No,
Just join Marauders, be a real man, okay?
no, I'm going Covenant always.
Oh my god. All right, fine, whatever. Listen, all right, everybody's going and doing their own damn thing. And also, gentlemen, thank you guys all very much for joining us in this episode. We've had a lot of things happen since the last episode. Riku, last week, was taking Chicken Nugget Challenge in real life and was not able to make it here. But fortunately, we're back on today. Riku, thank you very much for joining us. Welcome back to the show, man.
No, most definitely. Really glad to be here. I guess anything else we need to get away, or should I start setting the mood?
Oh, I think we're about ready to go. What do you guys think? I'm good to go.
Oh yeah, it's been 2 weeks. Well, hey guys, Riku D20 here. Just call me Riku. It's easier. Now, for those of you that were here last time, it's good to see you again. For those of you that are new, welcome, and it's a pleasure to meet you. Now, I'm the Dungeon Master for this campaign. But what does that mean? These three gentlemen here control everything about their characters. A barbarian, a warlock, and a paladin. But I control the world. From the weather to the trees, to their friends and their foes, to everything that they'll see, and everything that they'll know. But I'm no one scary. I'm not trying to give them demonic diarrhea or anything. I'm just a humble storyteller. And what a story it's been so far. They dragged their good friend Eximus back from the brink of death and talked down a very angry captain who was ready to take justice in her own hands. They brushed the crisis under the rug and reached the city of Moonwharf, where their next job awaits. Tomorrow, they'll have to find a man named Ozzy to get started on this mission that's going to pay him 200 gold per person. But for this fine evening, they're off. And with Eximus's surprising suggestion, they made their way to Heaven's Heel, one of the finest brothels in the land. But as Rich was spitting the finest of his game, his bowels were making arrangements to spit out something very different. He raced to the bathroom and shat out both the magical gem he had eaten before on the ship, as well as something sentient. How will they deal with Rich's literal shit, I wonder? Well, hey, that's not my call to make. You boys ready to roll some dice?
Goddamn right.
Fucking
Yes.
A right.
All right. So last we left off, Rich had his hand in the toilet. He retrieved the gem successfully, but noticed that his hand was touching something quite alive, and it let out a kick, just a slightly horrifying laughing-like sound, and from the toilet in his hands burst forth his own poop. And now it is initiative. So we're gonna roll this a little bit differently. Rich,
Yeah.
you and I are gonna roll first, and Asmon and Mcconnell, go ahead and just roll in chat, and I'll get the turn order ready, so that if things get to you guys, we're ready to go. But I'll be narrating all the way up there.
Oh God. Okay.
Where is my
on.
initiative?
Oh, wow.
Here we go.
Is this turn order or turd order?
It is, hopefully it's not turd order, because we had Mcconnell shit in the first session. We had Rich shit this session. I was dying last week. You're the only one standing, Asmon, so I really hope you don't go into turd order.
I won't.
All right, here we go. Rich, you rolled a 9.
Shit roll.
All right, this poop is fast. And immediately before he can say anything, it chitters, and you can see the small green eyes light up, not with any manner of malice, but absolute panic, and it flees for its life. It leaps out of her hands onto the floor, leaving a trail as it skitters into the bathroom.
My baby's scared.
Moves diagonally, disappears momentarily into the darkness, at which you hear a blood-curdling scream. 2 of them, a man and a woman's. At which point, the spawn immediately rushes back out. 30, 35, 40, and seems to be making its way back into the brothel. It seems like there is a witness. You are still in you're still in the stalls, you're still hidden. Your pants are down. What do you want to do? It's your turn.
Me?
Yep.
Okay, I want to run after my baby. Wait, how do I get out of this bathroom? Oh, there he is. And, I don't have enough time to pull up my pants, so I just like run out of them. So I leave my pants behind.
With your dick swinging?
Keychain go jangalang. I'm running full speed towards my baby, and I run after him, and I try to like block his path, and then I say, "Son, do not be scared. I am your father, and I name you Ms. Shit."
So you're gonna use all your movement to try to block it off with your body. Are you gonna try to grab it or anything, or are you just trying to just kind of put yourself in the way and say something to it?
Just put myself in the way and say something to. I'm gonna calm him down. He's obviously scared.
All right, can you roll me a persuasion, please? All right, there we go.
Not terrible.
Yeah, I think that's a 9 all the way up to a 12. It stops for a second. It looks at you. It recognizes you because it was one of the first things it's ever seen in this world as the light reached its eyes in this bathroom of this brothel. And it seems to kind of relax a little bit as its little folds of shit just relax against the wood floors. But you immediately hear 2 people off to the side. One of them gets off a sofa, points at you, and just shouts. And from the bathroom below you, you hear 2 people with bat towels wrapped around them start to panic and run out. The shit takes a look at them and begins to chitter, and it's still afraid. But you were able to slow it down for at least just a little bit. Now we'll move over to Asmon, because you guys are starting to hear some rumbling coming from here, but nothing too intense yet.
Yeah. So here, is it my turn?
It is. It will be your turn very, very shortly. It's actually the half elf has something to say to you, because she remembers that you guys were on the boat. You guys had a very stressful situation, and she did kind of suspect you guys. And it seems like after a couple drinks are in her and in her party, she's feeling a little bit bad. She turns to you guys and say, "Hey, look, guys, I'm sorry. It was a really stressful situation. I'm sorry I snapped at you guys, but it was really scary. You know, we had a demon or some shadowy thing pop up on a boat. I'm sorry if I snapped at you guys. I'm sorry we got off on the wrong foot. Hey, what do you say? We do some drinks after this entire thing's done? It looks like it's gonna be a nice, calm night. What do you guys say?"
I'd say yeah, sure.
Is she hot?
She's pretty cute.
Yeah.
I'd say.
Oh, all right, that's fine. Yeah, I'm down for that.
Yeah, sure.
Perfect. she seems unaware of what's brewing, but it is your turn, Asmon, and you can hear some chittering, but you don't hear some shouting from where Rich had kind of disappeared to, but you don't know much else. What shall you do?
I'm gonna just walk over there, see what the fuck's going on, right? I mean, there's no reason not to. I might as well. Can I just move as much as I want, or do I have to move slowly?
Just move up to 60 feet if you just want to use all your actions to walk. So I think you just
where
walk
the
about
hell
30.
even is he? I'm trying to figure out where the hell even is.
Oh, that's a
Follow
really
your nose, brother.
Oh God.
Jesus
You gotta figure it out, dude.
Yeah, give me a minute. I'm trying to do that. I'm trying to figure it out. Where the hell even is he? Let's see. Maybe I
What are
can
you
go
talking
over.
about?
Well, I don't know where to go
For what? What happened?
to get to Rich.
Didn't you go to the bathroom?
Yeah, I don't know where the bathroom is.
Well, you'll find it.
I'm looking around. I'm like, what the hell? Where the hell am I supposed to go? I'm actually lost. I'm lost in my own fucking. God damn it.
Perfect.
Okay. All right. Riku, can I do a perception check?
Yep, let's get you right here.
Yeah.
Just count 60 feet for you. So we just use your full movement,
Okay.
just wandering, kind of confused, trying to find out. Go ahead and make a perception check.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do a perception check.
What do you perceive?
Dude, the mental image of Asmon running around a brothel lost trying to find the bathroom.
Where's the goddamn bathroom?
He rolls a 3 plus a 2 up to a 5. He hears some shouting. This is a very, very high-class establishment. Now, as a barbarian, he's definitely not used to very bougie places like this. So, understandably, he wouldn't tell the slight signs of the bushes leading toward a place where people can relieve themselves. It looks like a place where people may sleep. But he hears some shouting, and it really seems to be, as far as he's concerned, coming from this little bouncer guy who is chilling on top of this sofa. And the female scream that he heard may have been coming from that off-duty cleric who seemed to have been hanging out with her coworker. But sounds like something's happening, but you don't know too much else, unfortunately.
All right, I hear that. I start going up the stairs to see what's going on. And
Brute force.
what?
You can, but McConnell's got to take his turn first.
Oh, well, I thought I could. Fuck. All right, go ahead, McConnell. Fine.
I got
Alright,
you.
so I'm talking to the lady, right?
You were talking to the lady, yes. She
Okay.
offered you an apology.
Yeah, tell her, okay, I tell her that I accept the apology, okay, on behalf of, my group here. And, I see Asmon out of the corner of my eye. He's darting around like a helpless monkey, okay? And I'm gonna shout to him, I'm gonna ask him what he's looking for, real quick.
I'm looking for why people are yelling. What the fuck is going on? And I'm not a helpless monkey. I'm a monkey with an axe.
Okay, I'll say goodbye real quick to the lady and her friends, and I'll walk to the right a little bit, and I'll do a perception check. too.
All right. So you move 20 feet, and then you can make a perception check.
Oh, okay.
Now, that's a 19 down to an 18. So, while Asmon was kind of stumbling around just trying to figure out what was happening with the yelling, you know that there's some yelling happening, and you're trying to look or pierce right through it with your ears. Now, you can hear some commotion going on, but you recognize that the voice that was coming from the bathroom was quite well trained. It was a very powerful, very beautiful voice, probably from someone who works. Is that walking shit? Yeah, it seems like something happened to your friend in the bathroom. You moved 20 feet in, you got 10 feet left. You could also sprint and go up to 60. You'll get right next to where Asmon is if you try to sprint.
Fuck. Alright, I'll try to move a little bit closer to Asmon.
Oh, God. Rich, it seems like a blockade's happening. I don't know what's going to happen to your baby.
Right here? Can I move here?
You can move right next to Asmon if you want to burn all your movement. Perfect.
Yep.
All right. The poop doesn't know it, but things are starting to look pretty dire for him or her. We don't know. We haven't gotten a chance to cut the umbilical or name the poor thing, it seems. It chitters nervously at you. It just moves or glances off to the side first, looking into one of these empty rooms right next to you, Rich. It glances at a very, very scary person that had been shouting at it just earlier. And now your little baby, Ms. Shit, looks panicked and immediately begins to dash. 10.
No. Do I get like when he runs back? Can I do like a grab of opportunity?
Sure. If you want to try to grapple it as part of attack of opportunity, I'm down. That sounds pretty stinky. But let's try it.
What do I roll?
Got it. So normally we would have you roll some kind of athletics to grapple, but since this thing is so small, how about you give me an acrobatics instead? You're just trying to do this as a reflex on opportunity.
Sounds fair. Acrobatics roll. This is the big one.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Huge.
A 5-2 to a 7. A lucky number, but not lucky enough. As it leaves your grasp, you try to jump at it. Your fingers just barely swish through the outer layers of the poop, but you're not able to grab onto anything solid. And poor little Ms. Shit begins to run. Went 5, 10, 15.
I love him so much.
25, 30, 35, 40. It makes another panicked yell as it's starting to be surrounded by people, and you can hear more commotion. Someone throws a vase of flowers just straight up at it. You hear the crash of glass and the pitiful scream of your little shit as it continues to sprint.
Why are people so quick to judge and so quick to hate?
It sees the two other people at the blockade, and now you guys have seen this thing for the first time. It is leaving a trail of doo-doo behind it. It looks, I wouldn't really call it friendly, but it's definitely scurrying around. It's looking for a place to escape, but it ends its movement right there. And Rich, it will be your turn.
Oh my god.
I run after my son following the trail of shit, and I catch up with him, and I attempt to grab him and pick him up again. And while I do that, I say, my boy, it's okay to be scared. Everybody has those days. I'm scared all the time too, just like you. I'm your dad. We have a lot in common. I'm even a little bit scared right now. I go to pick him up, and I tell him that everything's going to be okay, and I'm going to keep him safe.
Just give me a quick second counting your movement. Ooh, it seems like you're a little bit shy of being able to get him in your grasp, but you can make it about 10 feet away from him because he moves a little bit faster than you. So I'm just going to move you back up over here. But you can go ahead and try to make another persuasion check. I think.
Okay, yeah, I say what I say. Yeah, I say what I say.
Yeah, try to talk to the shit demon. It'll be okay. He'll understand.
I just talked to. I mean, he's part me, dude. He'll get it. There's one thing I understand.
Oh.
Pain.
Oh, okay. Now we're looking a little bit better. You realize that first time you had spoken, you were a little bit panicked because, of course, this thing just kind of popped out of nowhere. As you speak through the screaming of some of the people behind you, especially the cleric who points at you, saying, "Oh my God, is he still naked?" And right next to this bouncer who turns back to meet you in the eyes as you say this, you look past all the distractions and you speak to Ms. Shit as clearly as you can, trying to let him know it's okay. Now, you're starting to tell that your words are not truly getting into him or her. I don't know. You can decide what it is, but.
And being a parent's so hard.
It does stop for a moment, and it kind of folds itself over the staircase. Half of it drooped down to the lower thing, half of it drooped down to the top, and it stands there for a second. Hope no one agitates it, but it seems to be still for the moment. Because Asmon, it's your turn.
I see it, right?
You do see it. It is very close to you, actually.
I say, what the fuck is that?
I
Specifically at him, at the shit thing.
Can I respond to Asmon in a situation like this?
A free response, definitely.
Asmongold, when a man loves a woman, sometimes things happen. When a warlock loves a crystal and puts it inside of his body, this is what happens. Do not harm my boy.
I asked him, I said, Rich, is this your kid?
This is Miz shit. He's my boy. I love him very much. I will teach him how to be a man.
Okay, let me teach you something, Rich. This is how I deal with it whenever I find out some kid is mine. I run away. I'm running away over to here, into the corner behind one of the barmaids to where it can't see me, and I duck in below the table where nobody else can see me. I'm hiding behind the table.
Can you roll? What? Sorry, can you roll me a stealth check, Asmon?
What?
A what check?
A stealth check.
Absolutely. Absolutely. How about sleight of hand? I can't see. Oh, I see stealth. Okay, we're good.
15.
You're really gonna do this?
So with the reflexes of the wild, you, in the middle of conversation with your friend Rich, you shoot forth like a panther. You dodge and juke around the various stools and stairs. There's two entertainers dancing for two very special customers who are having a great conversation about Nessarian politics. You slip right past the barmaid without losing any momentum, and you slide just as if you're trying to score in a sliding sport, and you disappear beneath the dancing table. And not many people can see you. You are perfectly hidden away from
Is
this
the
child.
dancing table glass, or can you see through the dancing table?
The top place where they're standing on is glass. There's a little bit of a glare there, but the outside is a very thick, very fine wood. Seems like you're out of vision for now.
Okay.
That's one.
I think I'm about ready to end my turn. Yeah.
What if the shit demon is part Asmon? Because he held the demon semen before I ate it. Part of his DNA could have been absorbed into the demonic energy, which gestated inside of me.
Why do you think I'm hiding behind the table?
This is our boy. Miss shit.
We're going to have to find a Springer, do a little paternity test or something. But McConnell, it is your turn.
Yeah, listen, you're not gonna have time to do a Jerry Springer type thing, because immediately as I see this unholy, stinky abomination in front of me, okay, I immediately get a disgusting, cringy feeling in my whole body, and I run up to it. Okay, I run up to it, and I immediately hit it with my great sword.
No.
And I'm gonna do it. What's the spell? Divine smite. I'm gonna do a divine smite.
What the fuck is wrong with you, man?
Yes. So you do your attack first, and if it connects, then you can choose. But we'll check your spell slots then. But go ahead and make an attack first.
Dude, what the fuck is wrong with you,
Hell
man?
yeah. Now what?
A 14 plus 5 to a 19. That will hit. Please roll your damage.
Oh, nice, dude.
Oh,
That's
what
a
the
lot
fuck
of-
is wrong with you, man?
Damn. That's a lot of damage.
And a reroll on
That's a
that.
whole lot.
That is 10 damage slashing to this poop. That you've run up to. At first, it glances at you, charging forward toward it, its eyes slowly widening in fear. You draw your greatsword as you're running, and you slash into it. It is an amazing slice. And you see some of it just flies off.
Oh, yeah.
And while it's not down yet, you can hear it let out a high-pitched, panicked scream. That definitely really hurt it bad. And some shit just sprays out from your blade, just painting like some abstract painting on a sidewalk type thing, as if just just with the paintbrush, you're throwing against the walls.
I want to say as I'm slashing into it, I yell, "Die, demon! Burn in the righteous fire!" and shit like that.
Oh yes, and just looking at your spell slots very quickly, you unfortunately do not have a smite, but you're definitely allowed to yell at it in righteous fury. After all, this is some manner of, despite what Rich says, as far as you're concerned, this is definitely the stinky poopy times. It's a very weird type of abomination. But that's you used a bunch of your movement and you attacked. I guess that's your turn. Unless you want to reposition.
Nope, I'm good.
All right, perfect. Yeah, your
It's
body
still alive?
It is still alive.
Jesus.
Indeed.
Oh my god. Okay. All right.
All right.
Oh,
The poop. Yep. Rich, you want to say something?
Go ahead.
Got it.
I'm trying to
the poop-
decide how I'm going to kill McConnell.
The poop shouts, and without any sense of self-preservation or anything, it runs in absolute panic. It tries to make the shortest beeline toward the door. Does 5, 10, 15.
no.
McConnell, would you like to take an attack of opportunity? As
Yes.
Yes.
What the
Yes.
fuck?
Take it out.
Yes.
All right. Go ahead and roll, and just a normal attack with the greatsword.
That's good. That's good.
Do I hit?
Okay.
That is a 7. No, it's not showing up. +5 to a 12. It does not hit.
Damn it!
You already had to deal with that momentum, that first thing. You swing it back, trying to catch it as it leaves your grasp, but just narrowly nicks it, flicking a little bit of shit on the floor next to you. But you cannot make contact with that core of this body that you did cut through that first time, and it can continue its move.
Fucking idiot. Nice hit.
15. It looks forward toward this exit, but notices that there is this other bouncer who blocks the door, pulls out a couple of knives just from his pocket, it seems ready to throw it at it. It chitters again in panic and moves 40 feet, and then uses the rest of its turn to sprint again. 10, 15, 20, 25.
Jesus Christ, slow
30.
down.
5, 40. And that is where it ends its turn. It seems like it's getting pretty close to the door, but it is causing more screaming and more panicking. And Rich, it is your turn. Let's see if you can salvage the situation. Remember, you can move up to 30 feet. You can cast spells. You can double tap. You can or double dash. You can do a lot of things. But this is looking pretty dire.
So I can't catch up to him.
Seems like you won't be. This thing is definitely, as you can see, moving a little bit faster than any of you.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I still have the crystal, right?
You still have the crystal, yes.
I'm holding it. So I'm gonna run how far can I run and still throw?
You can run about 30 feet, and then you can make a range attack if you're trying to throw it at something.
Okay.
This
So,
shit's fast.
I run the 30 feet, and then I yell to my demon baby. No, I'm not gonna call him a demon. I'm not gonna call him. I'm gonna call him by his name. Mid shit. I say, boy, you listen right now, and you listen good. This is for your own good. Open your mouth. And I throw the crystal into his mouth to reinvigorate him with the unholy power and the sins of his father.
This is interesting. You're trying to throw this into its mouth over a distance. Now, there's 2 ways we can deal with it. I'm gonna go ahead and just roll a dice, odd or even. We'll give it a 50% chance as to whether it's gonna listen or not. Here we go.
Oh god. Oh god.
It rolls odd. It does listen to you.
No, you're
So
shitting.
you're
Fuck.
going to have to make an acrobatics check to try to throw it in.
That's some good shit right
That's
there.
the best thing I think we can have you do, but I'll let you make that with advantage.
Here we go.
No.
You're really.
Yes!
No.
Yes!
No.
Yes!
All right, Riku, what happens?
Take the higher one. That's 15 to a 17. You let this fly from your fingers like a ball foot. It is a sport that's played by some of the collegiate mages as they go to school. It just spirals through the air, and luckily it had heard your voice, because your voice is the only one that spoke to it with any matter of love. And it looks back and opens its mouth, not because it really understands what you're saying, but because it wanted to say something back to you. And it sees this spiraling gem coming toward it, but it cannot move anymore. It cannot dodge. And it sinks directly into its mouth. And its eyes flashed from that green to a bright purple, illuminating the area around it as the people around it start to panic and scream. But it starts to coalesce back into itself and turns into what looks kind of like a 3D hexagon-like thing. And it seems to be holding its position.
Rise!
What do you want
Awaken!
to do?
Do I get to move now?
Yep, it's your turn.
I'm gonna get over closer to him. How close can I get to him?
You can move up to 30 feet with your movement, and then you can use an action.
Okay. I think this is about as far as I can go.
I'm just measuring. You were hiding right under that stool, right?
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Perfect. Yeah, that gets you right about here.
Fuck. Okay. All right. I'm looking off into the distance, I guess.
Yep, you can make a. You can use your action to run again if you want to.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna run again. Yeah, let me run again.
5, 10, 15, 20. I think right about there should be good.
Okay. All right. There it is.
All right, we got you. You're getting close. Anything you want to shout out to anyone?
This is the real shit show.
That is true. And Mcconnell.
And whenever I say it, I make the joke. I look at the female half elf and see if she smiled.
Did she
Can I
like
do
it?
a roll? Can I do a roll if she smiled or not?
Yeah, in fact, give me a performance roll, actually.
Sure. Absolutely.
Oh!
Yeah.
It lets out a little bit of a chuckle as she draws out a dagger from her pack. It seems like she's getting ready to join the fray.
Wait, what?
Mcconnell, it is your turn, though. Now, remember, you cannot catch up to this by running, which means you're out of range for any melee attack. If you're going to try to do anything, I guess all you really have is your javelins, but this may be your last turn to do something about it.
I'd like to get as close as I possibly can and then throw my javelin at it.
All right, you can move 30 feet. 10,
All right.
15, 20,
Yeah, good.
30. Right about here, I think that should be good.
Right here?
Yep, that should be solid.
All right, now I take a javelin, all right, out of my wherever the fuck I'm keeping the javelins, okay, out of my ass, right, and I look at it, and I pray real quick because this is it could be over in just a second. I pray that this javelin does as much damage as it possibly can to this unholy shit demon spawn. And I let loose right at the goddamn shit demon.
All right, go ahead and roll a javelin attack from your character sheet.
Pussy.
That's gotta hit. That's gotta hit.
That 3 with 5 to an 8. Unfortunately, it does not hit. You throw it with all your might directly at it. And you can see your javelin stick out of it now. It's deep embedded in it, but some kind of force seems to be holding it in place.
My shit's more powerful than you, McConnell. My literal poop is more powerful than you.
It was a javelin, not my sword, dumbass. If that was true, I wouldn't have gutted it for 10 damage. You're literally wrong.
My shit is canonically more powerful than you.
It's not though, because my attack, I did damage, didn't I?
Unfortunately, did not. It seems to have absorbed your...
My first attack did damage. I missed this one. I missed this one because I'm not a goddamn Javazon from D2. Okay, that's why I missed.
If it was me throwing it, I'd have hit it.
Your first attack did hit. That is true, but we can blame on the javelin. It was made poorly, but it is now the poop's turn.
Shit.
The poop does not move. It's listening to its father's commands, then from whatever it can understand. But it seems to be the little hexagonal shit shape starts to be pulsating, just out, in, out and in, out and in, and you can see the javelin start to sink deeper and deeper into it. Now, Rich, this may be the moment of truth. This may be it for your boy Misshit. And you can see it starting to expand. It starts to come back into a form. It starts to look like a little human. You can see an arm pop out, another arm pop out, and one leg starts to, starts to shiver. It starts to shudder. Light starts to burst out from beneath these ever-forming cracks as the shit starts to solidify. And without a moment's notice, it explodes. Shit rains everywhere. One of the clerics turns to the mess as it releases this horrifying stench, and he says, "Oh, sweet sister of sailgrass, I cannot stomach this stench," and just throws up immediately at the ground as his friend turns to him. And they all start to look at him like, "Hey, are you okay? Are you good?" The shit is unfortunately dead.
Yes!
But notice something. There's a javelin, and it's glowing purple as it lies on the ground. And you can see from where you're at, Rich, a small amorphous cloud just lifts from the javelin, floating up into the sky, or the brothel air, I guess. And maybe it found peace. I'm sorry, Rich, but that's what happened to Miss Shit.
Is it Rich's turn or is it my turn?
It is Rich's turn.
Shit.
What you gonna do, man?
I spend my turn mourning.
I know. It's hard.
I'm gonna go over to the to Shit Kiff over here, and I'm gonna pick up the javelin, and I'm gonna say, "Interesting. Usually they use coat hangers." I look over at McConnell.
Oh my god!
I look over at McConnell, and I see that it looks like there's a fresh Jackson Pollock painting of shit across his face, and I laugh at him. And I say, "You know what? This is a really nice javelin, man. Now that it's kind of a new item, since it's a little bit different color, I feel like I should have it from now on, don't you think?"
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Is it clean?
No, it's
definitely not clean.
It's literally slimy with shit.
Okay, I'm gonna go over to the red carpet here, and I'm gonna take the javelin, and I'm gonna wipe the shit off on the red carpet of the brothel, and that way I can clean off the javelin.
You know, this is supposed to be like a high class brothel.
It was.
It's now covered in shit everywhere.
Until Rich ruined it.
I'm legit.
Yeah, that's
so
true.
alone.
I'm just trying to make the best of a bad situation. I also look around. I don't know if I need to do a perception check on this or not, but I look around to see if there's anything else that's been left unnoticed.
Are you gonna loot the shit?
Well, no, because that's what I'm saying. I'm doing.
Just say I loot the shit. Just say it. Just say the words.
I want to do a perception check to see if I should loot the shit.
Okay, go ahead and roll a perception check.
He's gonna find corn. That's like leftover corn.
Number 2.
2 to 4. Now it looks like a whole bunch of shit, but well, I guess actually I technically don't have the authority to make a call here. Rich, what was the last thing your character ate?
Besides the demon semen and the crystal.
Didn't you have something at the inn?
Didn't we have some of those spicy peppers?
Oh yeah, I think didn't we eat one?
And beer? I think I had spicy
I
peppers.
definitely had beer.
They're spicy.
Yeah, because I bought rounds for everybody. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to make it up to everybody in this brothel. Oh my god.
I guess, Asmon, the only thing that you can sense here is a little bit of scent of digested peppers. Unfortunately, there does not seem to be much loot here. Other than that javelin, which you now pocketed.
I, for once in my life, do not loot. I do not loot the shit, and I will pass my turn.
You pass your turn. We are out of initiative order. So the other priest who had thrown up is catching his breath, coughing. The bartender behind him immediately hands him some water and starts to throw towels from underneath under the counter to anyone that will be willing to help. One of the barmaids immediately starts to go, and the other cleric himself starts to help clean up the shit as you wipe off the javelin on that rug. Other patrons are definitely seeming unsettled, and you can tell that there's a lot of people that are having absolutely nothing to do with this and are trying to exit the premise as fast as they can. There's a commotion happening at the door, but bouncers are trying to keep things a little bit stable. The half-elf runs up to you, glances at it, and says, well, I mean, does anyone else have any idea what's going on?
I have no idea. I think that we should ask Rich. He's the one that decided to ruin our day.
Before everybody starts talking to Rich, and everybody's still like, looking at each other and talking, I want to real quickly. I want to. Is the gem? Is the crystal still in the shit pile?
The crystal has.
I thought it got infused with the javelin.
It's something happened. It is not there. There was a big explosion of shit and a glowing purple thing. It is not there.
All right, cool. All right, never mind. I wanted to get it and keep it away from Rich.
I guess your javelin did that for you.
Yep.
All right. So, Mcconnell, there was something else that you wanted to do, or was that it? Or are we gonna turn it back over to Rich because it seems like
that was it. That was it.
Because he's gathering a lot of heat. Rich, there's some other two bouncers have come to you and are asking you a very simple question. Sir, where are your pants?
I say, I'm in a brothel. Get the fuck out of my face, bitch. And I walk past him. I go back to the bathroom, and I get in the shower, and I use what little magical ability I can muster to play the Guts theme while naked in the bath.
Perfect. We'll let you quickly shower off while the other two are left to deal with the aftermath, because someone seems to be walking up to you. There's this, to you three, actually. There is this lady who, as she walks, you can notice that some of the patrons immediately take a step back.
Oh no.
Two of the bouncers immediately run to her side.
Bro, she's wearing a collar, bro. She's a thought. This is awesome. I step in front of Mcconnell so I can talk to her first.
Yeah, good idea.
Perfect. The other people start murmuring, and some of them are running back to the other patrons to kind of keep them calm. And this lady walks up to you, Asmon, and says very sweetly, almost with a voice almost like the chime of a bell, and looks at this entire mess around you and the smears that you've cleaned off from the javelin, and asks, I have one simple question to anyone that is willing to listen. Who is responsible for this literal shit?
I tell her that all the good parts about this problem are because of me, and all the bad parts are because of Rich and McConnell. But thank God I was here to solve the problem and take care of it, and I did it right, and I have the javelin to prove it, and I show it to her with the shit that's on it.
She looks at it and she says, so you're responsible for all the good things that have happened. Pray, can you explain to me a single thing good about this as it has to do with my establishment?
I say, what do you mean? You're looking at it. Look at this. Look at the javelin I got.
Oh no, he's getting into an actual argument with the owner.
Look at the javelin. I literally just got a new weapon, and you're not even happy for me?
Are you really about to get in an argument with the owner of the goddamn?
No,
problem?
I'm not having. It's a clarification.
Okay. All right. Good luck.
Mcconnell, you technically hurt yourself. Just get slandered a bit. Are you gonna try to jump and do anything, or just watch this unfold?
Yes. Okay. Listen, this situation, this could be worse than the boat situation. Okay. Listen, I run up. I look at the lady. Obviously, she's important. Okay. I apologize for my dumbass friend here to my left. All right. And I tell her that what probably happened is our friend Richard was fucking around. He's a dipshit, and he probably summoned a goddamn shitty demon. Okay. And it's I apologize profusely for my friend. Okay. Very hard, profusely apologize. Big time. Don't throw us out.
All right, can you make a persuasion check with advantage, please?
As he's doing that, I clarify that he's apologizing for Rich and not me because I did nothing wrong.
All right, we'll take the 10, the higher one, up to 14. Perfect. He nods, and she says, well, it's been a tough week, and certainly this has become a tough night. Who is this friend, Rich, of which you speak?
I don't know where he went. I have no idea where he went. I didn't see him. I was looking at the shit demon.
You would be kind enough to stay around until your friend returns. Is that correct?
Yes.
Certainly.
I tell her I'll stay with her all night.
Hey, roll persuasion for me.
You're gonna be as alone as I am.
You wouldn't be able to afford it even if I put a collar on you.
Oh my god!
Joke's
on you, I'm into that.
Whoa, what?
She takes a step over and starts talking to her things. Now, you see this person walking up from beneath you, or well, not beneath you, I guess from downwards, who, unlike a lot of the other people who are still kind of wearing off the adrenaline, a little bit panicked, some shouting, some trying to calm the others down so they don't, ask for immediate refunds. This dude is guffawing. He is laughing. It seems like he's struggling to breathe. He may need to make constitution saves to not pass out with the amount of humor he has gotten from the situation. He's stumbling toward. Oh, did someone already say this was a shit show? Did someone already make that joke?
That's a good one. I will cover my. Yeah, I did. That's a good one. That's funny. Here, you say it again, and I'll laugh at it.
Oh, okay. We got this. He gives you a high five. All right. Yeah. Okay. This has become quite a shit show.
Oh, there it is, dude. Oh, there it is.
Fuck.
Oh, Mcconnell, what's wrong? You don't think it's funny?
Okay. Who is this?
It's great that you ask. He kind of puts a hand out on Asmon's shoulder and on yours and says, "Hey, get this. I put in an order to the Heroes Guild for 3 idiots that were going to come in and help me do some work. You said you had a friend, and this thing looks pretty dumb. Are you the 3 idiots looking for an Aussie? You guys got money tomorrow? Oh, ho, ho, ho.
We are the 3 idiots.
Miss Saya," she says, speaking to the proprietress, "I understand this may seem to be a lot less humorous to you than I, but it seems like they've made some manner of amends. Would you mind if I talk to them while you wait for the 3rd companion?" She seems to nod and said, "Well, it's Ozzy. So jolly, so funny. Got a very big tummy. As you always say, I'll leave them to you. I have quite an aftermath to deal with." She walks away and starts talking to 2 of her butlers. All right, so now he moves in to you guys, And as he talks to you, bring you guys in closer huddle, you can see that his voice immediately drops some of his brevity and says, okay, guys, you guys are in real deep shit right now. We got to get ready to get your friend out of this because I have not.
As soon as he says deep shit, I start laughing again.
He chuckles a little bit
to us again.
He chuckles a little bit under his breath, realizing the words he has said. You guys need to think of what to say because this is the maddest I've ever seen the proprietress in a long time, and believe me, I'm a long-standing customer here. All right, Rich, you've quickly kind of washed up some stuff. You've sung the Guts theme. You're kind of. It's a very quick wash because you know that you probably need to get back to things pretty fast. We'll leave it to you. Anything you're trying to prepare?
My heart.
Your heart for this. All right, we can let you join the conversation whenever you would like. You glance around you.
I'm not wearing clothes.
Oh, God, please.
You walk out completely stark naked.
I'm crying. I'm completely naked, and I wrap my arms around Mcconnell, seeking comfort as I cry on his shoulder.
Oh, God!
I turn around, and I'm sure that the lady has seen Rich walk over, and I'm like, see, I'm not that bad, am I?
She turns to you and says, I take it back. You definitely are not the worst thing I have seen tonight. You have my apologies, barbarian.
Overhearing this, I wipe the single manly tear from my eye. I make eye contact with her and I say, do you like what you see?
Are you trying to persuade her out of a response, or are you just trying to be clever?
I'll do a persuasion check.
Yeah, let's do it. Because she seems pretty upset.
That's a 16.
No. 13 to 3 to 16. She definitely seems to have been in a really bad mood coming in, but she softens a little bit just because she sees you drenched wet, recently showered, wiping a manly tear, or is it just some stuff dripping from your hair from the shower? She seems to be taking a little bit of pathos in the situation. Maybe she'll go a little bit easier on you. Because I can't quite say I like exactly what I see, but we have some tieflings that work here. A rare type, I say. But it seems like your friends have told me that you owe me an explanation.
I explain everything.
You're going to go completely honest. You're going to talk about shitting this something sentient out, running out, and you're not going to try to hide anything?
Here's how I'm going to say it. I'm going to say, I think that you'll understand this. I'm a lonely man. Luck with the ladies is never something I have known. And the feeling of loneliness fills not only my heart, but my entire being. Magic has been the only path to salvation which I have found. But do not get me wrong, that path has had many twisted cul-de-sacs where I have found myself lost as well. I searched these lands to find the correct magic spell, to find the sexiest succubus that's ever lived, to be not only my wife, but my best friend, my companion, somebody to share my life with. And this abomination, to you, may have looked like a pile of shit, but this was the closest I have ever come to any semblance of happiness.
What a loser!
Thank God I killed it. Holy shit.
She nods to you, seeming understanding to your plight, maybe, until she smirks quite cruelly and says, well, I can't really call it a pile of shit anymore because it seems to have exploded in its last moments. She says, specifically cruelly, and says, but, you know, this is definitely going to cost me a lot of money tonight. You understand this, correct? There's a lot of very unhappy customers.
I'm like, damn, that's crazy.
Is it time for a cleaning montage?
Why would I do that?
Maybe you should offer, Rich? Maybe you should offer some of your fucking money to help her out so she can clean the fucking brothel that you ruined?
I go, I point at Asmon, and I go, he's holding all of my money. He will help.
Well, technically, you're buck naked right now.
Yeah, I don't have any cash on me.
All right. Well, on her side, she says, we'll be speaking a little bit more later. Your friend, Ozzy over here, seems to be ready to give you some sort of job. We may garnish your pay for this, but rest assured, I do not feel needlessly cruel tonight. Have a good day, rest well, and do good work for my friend here in the morning. She walks away.
All right. Well, this has been a real shitty day. And Ozzy, I'm kind of curious. Were you the one that was going to give us 200 gold pieces each to do some kind of shit for you?
Oh, yes. Oh, you better believe it. Now. This was supposed to happen tomorrow, but I guess you guys caught me in this fine establishment, so we might as well talk a little bit right now. So usually here's the way this works. I give you 50% up front. I give you 50% when we close out the mission. You guys have definitely earned a little bit of ire today, so I think that advancement will be quite helpful. Spend generously and respectfully today, and maybe she'll be a little bit less upset with you in the morning. Now, that being said, in the morning, we gotta put you guys to work because there's a lot of things happening in the city. There's a big festival happening in 3 days, and we've got some jobs to run. As you guys know, I am a gem collector, and I work with these magical stones. I will pay you the gold stones because some of these magical stones have likely gotten into the wrong hands. You feel me?
So they stole the magic rocks?
Yep.
Stole the magic one, actually. There's 2 problems. Oh god, this has been quite a horrible week. Someone has stolen magical stones, as you say, from one of our, it's like a safe. But no one would be giving out that code very easily because no one person knows it all, so it must have been a pretty intense job by some really seasoned thieves. They've gone missing, and I've heard some rumors at the lower docks of some weird happenings. That's one thing I need investigated. But to make this work, or make this even worse, I've heard of something even worse. Some farmers have complained about their farm animals behaving very erratically in the middle of the night. And some adventurers have told me there's some really weird things happening in the northern forest above Moonwharf. Some of them have said they found spider silk that glitters gold, which bothers me quite profusely, because that is not something natural that I've seen during my time studying here on Moonwharf. I think some of those stolen gems or something else is causing some kind of magical issues biologically, which, if I'm reading this correctly, seems to have happened to your friend here for reasons I do not quite understand. These are 2 jobs on the table. One against potentially corrupted wildlife in the forest, and the other to try to recover some lost gems from some thieves in the city. Which one do you want to take? For I will get another set of adventurers on the other.
Let's go ahead and get the thing with like the animals and shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, man, I was going to go with the lower docks.
I don't want to talk to those idiots.
Rich, you're the tiebreaker. What do you want?
Think I care about a rock?
Maybe one of the animals will be my friend.
God damn it. Fuck.
He nods and says, perfect. Now, let me go ahead. I was going to spend a lot of this tonight, but it seems like it'd be better spent by you. I'm going to offer you guys half of your advance because I came here to spend. I will offer you 100 gold a person, half of your entire thing, in the form of 10 platinum. Now, these coins are very expensive. Each one is 10 gold. Don't go losing this. He hands them off to each of you. Now, you can choose how to spend your night.
Whoa. Rich
yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
have any clothes on. I mean, like, he doesn't know where to put the gold. He might as well have me hold on to the gold or the platinum coins, like my coins and his coins. Rich,
Yeah, I trust you.
Okay.
I have never seen someone kick someone when they're down so hard. Wow, that's a barbarian if I've ever seen one. Yes, Ozzy hears this and hands over the 10 platinum that was going to go to Rich to you. You now have 20 of them in hand that you can pocket away.
That's crazy. I put them in my pocket.
Excellent.
Thanks, man. You're the only friend I can count on. It seems like.
He gives you a big pat on the shoulder and says, I don't really understand what's happening, but it seems like you've had a very, very, very rough day. Now, my plan was to just go back to merrymaking, and I was going to see you here in the morning before you guys left, assuming you stay here and spend some of this money to smooth things over at this establishment. Is there anything else I should know before we call for tonight, and I leave you guys to it?
Can I? Oh man, is there a way? Your other requests can wait at all? Like maybe we could handle it after we get done handling the
if we go fast, yeah. Like if we go fast,
if we handle the first thing in the forest with the animals in a timely manner, do you think we would have time to maybe go to the lower docks and see what's up, or is that like do you think that needs to be acted on as soon as possible?
Honestly, the faster you are with one job, the other may remain. I was going to get another couple of adventurers to help start looking in. Maybe they'll do some investigations and you guys can team up together if you make it back fast enough. How does that sound?
That sounds great. Can you let us know who you get?
Yeah, I tell them that don't, like, that we're the best.
Well, we are the best, but we can't be everywhere at once.
Yes. I'll have them start investigating, and I'll let them know they may come in with reinforcement. But rest assured, we'll negotiate pay if you guys are able to make it back from your journey fast enough. How does that sound?
Sounds great. Thanks.
I appreciate the go-getter attitude, Paladin.
Yeah.
As they're talking, I find myself distracted and overcome with grief, and I walk to the bathroom. I take a shit. I take a step back. And I just watch, hoping for a sign of life.
Unfortunately, you are able to shit despite having vacated your bowels earlier. You look at it sadly as it sits in the toilet. And the words, Ms. Shit, just come to your mind. Maybe a tear rolls down your eye, but this one does not seem to be moving. I'm sorry, Rich.
It's okay. I'll learn to live again.
All right. So it seems like we are transitioning into downtime. So here's how this is going to work. We're going to fade to black for tonight. So you guys can tell me how you want to get rest, what you want to order, what do you want to do here in this brothel. We'll sum it up at the very end. We'll call it, and we're going to take you guys right tomorrow. How does that sound, guys?
Sounds great.
Can I IRL bathroom before the new day?
Yeah. Go ahead, start it. And we'll just start with Asmon. So, Asmon, what are you doing for the rest of the night?
I'm gonna go back to my room, and since Rich isn't there, I'm gonna jerk off on his side of the bed, and then I'll roll back over to my side of the bed, and I'll fall asleep.
Excellent. So you guys were doing a double room, right?
Yeah.
Perfect.
And that is why I got my own room, boys.
That's the smartest paladin I've ever seen. Mcconnell, is there anything you are doing tonight?
Yes, I would like to seek out the proprietress and maybe have a chat with her and tell her that I'll pay for the damages caused to the brothel, whatever the damages may be or add up to. Can I do that?
Yeah, I think you certainly can. And other than that, is there anything else? You're staying in a single room, right? No companionship. You just want to turn in, get some good rest, get ready for tomorrow. The only one you want to talk to is the proprietress.
Yes, and I would like to is it a long rest? Like, do I recharge my brain
Yep.
cells?
You will be sleeping get a good night's sleep. You can get your spell slots back, your divine senses back, all that good stuff.
Yeah, I'll do that then.
Perfect. All right. So we'll go ahead and just have a conversation while we'll wait for Rich. So she seems to be understandably very upset about everything that's been going on, but she definitely seems to be very professional about it. This seems to be weighing on her quite a lot. So as you talk to her, she does let you know a couple of things. First of all, she does not expect that you're going to be paying for all of the damages out of pocket, because this is quite an expensive establishment, and she couldn't do that to some loyal customers, especially if this was their first time here. So she's willing to offer you a deal. She's had some unsavory customers come of late. Some of them that seem to be, twitching a little bit. Something seemed very odd about them, and she's had to kick them out. Now, as you've noticed, it's pretty hard to get kicked out of this establishment if you have someone vouching for you. No one was vouching for these folks, so they got the boot very, very, very violently, and very, very quickly. She seems a little bit concerned about that. Secondly, one of her employees has noticed that something just seems a little bit off from some of the other adventurers that are coming in. They look a lot more harrowed, a little bit like their nerves are kind of shaken. She asks you, you're working for Ozzy, and he gives out very, very good jobs. Very dangerous ones, but very good and very lucrative. I'm willing to keep an ear out for some information. No matter what job you do, even if you do not share it with him, give me a good read on anything magical or criminal you find. And I'm sure we'll be able to become good partners going forward, because running an establishment like this, I need to protect my employees more than anything. And if there's any specific information you need about your job, let me know, and I might be able to connect you with someone that may be able to give you more information. So that seems to be what she's going to say. Rich, you are back. Is there anything else that you were doing for the night? You have a double room with Asmon.
I'll just, which way's the room? I'll just go to sleep, rest up, and make sure I get my spells back.
And there's, you roll in, you notice that Asmon is already sleeping, getting stuff together. It seemed a little bit wet, maybe something was spilled, but it's a pretty tiring night. I guess you're just gonna turn in, that's it?
Where's the room? I gotta move myself there.
Oh, don't worry about it. It's upstairs. We're gonna be we're just waiting for Black after this, so you're all
Cool.
good.
Yeah, I try to sleep and regain my spells.
Okay.
What?
You sleeping in the bed?
Yes, what? Where else did I sleep? What?
You sleeping in it?
Wait, what?
Don't worry about it, Rich.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it, Rich.
Why are they all laughing at me?
It's so I guess Mcconnell, that was
Good night, Rich.
response. Is there? I'll let you. So if you want to disclose any details of the job, I'll let you go ahead and do that, and she may be able to give you one last info drop before we call it for tonight. I'll call it in game for tonight. You get one question.
In the back of my head, I know that she might seem like a very savvy businesswoman and shit like that, but I don't know. Something about this is a little bit weird, but I guess I'll agree to her requests and tell her what I know, or tell her what has been asked of me.
What do you ask of you? What do you ask of you?
Well,
Ozzy.
Well, I'm talking to the lady, right?
Yeah. Were you trying to reveal to her the details of the job from Ozzy?
Yes.
Perfect. Okay. She nods and thinks to herself. She snaps her fingers, right? And someone enters the room. It's a lady clothed in a lot of black, and she speaks to the proprietress a bit and runs off. The proprietress talks with you and says, okay, so you're going out there to investigate some odd things in the forest. Now, let me be the first one to tell you, there is a big hunting culture here, and a lot of fine game are hunted. But there are a lot of things that I have already mentioned to you that have made me a little bit concerned. You would be best to be going in with some kind of magical protection. Now, this one will be on me, but you need to promise me something. Something out there may be running afoul of the woods. Something that may be tweaking with the balance between life and death. Now, you, as a paladin, may have some inkling of what this may be. If you find anything that may be toying with life, you need to bring it back to me. I will reward you quite handsomely. Here, let these potions be a signal of my goodwill. She gives you 2 potions. One is a very shimmering red potion, seems to be like a healing potion, and the other one seems to be clear and says, if you ever find yourself under some kind of poison, disease, or duress, drink this and it will help you. She hands them over to you. You got some inside information from her, and you got yourself some loot for the proprietress herself. Not bad for someone who's involved. That's good. I guess it pays to be kind and be very vulnerable in front of people. And that's it. So we are ready to proceed to the morning. All right.
Oh my god, this is awesome, dude. This is awesome, dude.
Awesome. In the morning, guys, all get together. But before that, Rich wakes up. He opens the blanket, looks down, notices that the sheets are a little bit crusty right underneath where he had.
God damn it! Is it mine?
You want to
roll? You want to roll investigation?
roll?
I'm going to perception check the.
Go ahead and roll investigation if that one's higher.
Ooh.
Looking at it, it seemed perfectly aligned with where you slept, and your dreams last night definitely were very, very, very sad. I don't know, maybe you were dreaming about Mishit and the life decisions that have led you up to here and all that stuff. You don't remember anything quite like that, but you're not really quite sure how this got here. Maybe it was just an expression of your body trying to let go of some stress. You're not entirely sure.
I'm like walking out, and I look over and I see him trying to figure it out, and I'm like, man, that's fucking nasty, dude. Let's go downstairs. It's disgusting.
I say, yeah, it is. I'm going through a lot right now, and sometimes this happens when I'm sad. So I'm sorry if I made you uncomfortable. I hope that we can continue to be roommates on our adventures, because you are my best friend, and I trust you, and I was feeling really alone. And Asmongold, if I didn't have you, I don't know how tough this would be. So thank you for being somebody that I can always trust to make sure that the best things are happening to me.
I do what I can, and that's not a lot. It's really not a lot, but I do what I can.
Excellent.
Thank you.
All right. So you guys are just kind of getting ready to head out, getting your stuff together. As you guys come downstairs, you notice that Xmas is down with the other 2
There he is!
He is. You can of course talk to him. This is the morning if you'd like.
Yo, let's fucking go. Let's go talk to him. You guys want to go?
Yeah, we love Xmas.
Yeah, he's all right.
He's he looks around. It is good. He coughs a little bit. He seems to be looking a lot better. I mean, as far as you can tell by him, standing up and not bleeding from his face anymore. He nods to the other 2 and says, "Be safe. Let them know if you need anything, but you should be safe from here on out. I've got good word coming in." She nods and says, "Thank you." She turns back to you guys and bows and says, "If you need me, I'll be in the crafting district." She makes her exit. So it seems like she had a bit of rest. She was probably afraid for her life coming out of that. Remember of that entire like demon deals that she was doing. But it seems like she had some talk with Xmas. She's feeling a lot better, and she's gone off to do her thing for the day. Excellent. Any questions you have for Xmas?
There's a crafting district? I can craft stuff?
You know, it's like, yes, there are quite talented crafters out here on the island. In fact, I was speaking to who I understand is your employer right here, this good man, Ozzy. He often spends his time honing his craft in the crafting district as well. Of course, I've heard that you guys have a very urgent job to do.
Yeah, we do. Actually, we should leave as soon as possible. Are you coming with us, or what are you gonna do?
He shakes his head very sadly and says, as much as I would like to accompany you, I'm still feeling the weight of that display that you saw on the boat. I'm still recovering. I think it may take 3 days' time before I recover. Now, I've heard that you guys were talking with Ozzy about another job in the city. I'll be listening in for any information I can about what's happening. He let me know that you, especially Paladin, were concerned about it. In 3 days' time, I will head out and try to right the wrongs that took the life of my only child. I suspect the two are related, but I need proof. The other adventurers working with him will take care of me. Do not worry. Do well. Make sure the forests are safe. Get paid, and let us meet again here at Heaven's Heel.
We will get paid.
Yeah, we're gonna get paid, but above all, keep yourself safe, okay, Xmas? We gotta have you. We need you.
Rest up well, brother.
Yep. That gives you all a fist bump. Waves his hand, and then and it just kind of walks off. Seems like he's gonna go get a meal or something.
Okay, cool.
You can go chill with some people. All right. So you are all ready to go. The only thing you have to do is square out your bills, and we can get you on an adventure, unless there's anything you'd like to talk to Ozzy about.
Ozzy was the first place I need to go to find out what's going on with these cows and pigs and shit.
Yeah, point us in the right direction.
Perfect. Just go out through the main gates at the lower docks. Follow the road up through the farms. You cannot possibly get lost. Once you hit the forest, you will see a sign for Raven's Ridge. Raven's Ridge, okay? Follow that trail deep into the forest. And then, Barbarian, it will be on you to track whatever wildlife there causing problems. I can think of no better person to lead the party in the wilderness.
Oh, shit.
Me either.
You're taking the lead.
Of course. Absolutely. Yeah,
Right.
Absolutely.
And hey guys, before you leave and close out your bills here, this is dangerous. I didn't want to say it to color your decisions, but this was the more difficult of the two, in my opinion.
Hell yeah.
Because I don't know what's out there. It will be more dangerous. And remember, if something is magical about those foes, and you cannot take them down, come back in one piece, because that information is worth far more than gold. Do you guys understand me?
Yeah,
How could a word be worth more gold than gold?
No, he's saying that the information that we get from encountering this shit is more valuable than just us confronting it and dying.
How could it be more valuable if the other thing is literally gold, though?
Ozzy just bursts out laughing.
Yeah, he's
I'm
laughing
like,
out
yeah, these
stupid.
paladins are stupid, huh?
No, you're an idiot. You're not understanding what he's saying. Okay? He's telling us that if we got no options left, we gotta run. We gotta jet and come back with the info. That's what he's saying, dumbass. How are you supposed to lead us? You can't even understand what he's saying. Fuck you.
I know how to win.
I'll let you guys go. So, you're about to head out into the wilderness, but first we need to pay the dues because
I'm gonna go back. Yeah. Let me go. I'm gonna go all the way up to the top with the girl, right?
Oh God.
And, well, no, I gotta give her some money, right, for what happened.
I think.
I mean, it seems like a good idea, don't you think?
Oh, he doesn't know. Oh, he doesn't know about my thing. Listen,
No.
listen. I call him back. I call him. I
Okay.
with my arm. I get him to come back.
Okay.
Come back.
Okay.
I get him to come back this way, and I say, yeah, listen, it's probably good. We can just pay our dues and jet. Yeah, nothing happened, so just let's bounce.
Oh, I was gonna pay it to her, but that's fine with me.
We're probably good. It's,
Okay,
it's
cool.
no big deal.
What happened? I fell asleep so early. Did I miss
Yeah,
anything?
you passed out, man.
Nah, nothing, man. It's all good. You're good, dude. Everything's fine, man.
Yeah.
Everything's fine. All right, I'm gonna ask her, this lady here. I'll be like, how much we owe you?
All right. She instantly glances at you guys, and it seems she recognizes you immediately. I mean, there was also a huge fiasco yesterday, but she also seems to know your orders off the top of her head immediately without any recollection. She starts tabulating the thing. She knows that like Asmongold and Rich shared a room, and she starts to tally up everything. She says, each of you paid 2 for gold, or 2 gold for cover. And as you know, cover can be applied to your rooms and your stays. There was no extraneous services during the night, side of refreshments, and a complimentary meal. It will be 7 gold for the double room and 5 gold for the single. Is that all right?
Yeah, 5 gold's looking
Absolutely.
here. Take it.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, sure. And I give her 7 gold.
All right. Mcconnell pays 5. No altercations, nothing here. She slides you 3 business cards and says, "Have a great day, and we're ready to go adventuring. You boys ready to roll some dice again?"
Fuck yeah, let's go. Let's go.
I say
I'm
as
ready.
we're leaving, to Rich, I said, that one's coming out of your share, especially after what you did in the bed.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's not a big deal. Actually, you could tip her if you wanted.
No.
It's more of mine. Okay.
Huh.
All right, I immediately go to the church now.
You're just gonna bolt to the church.
Yeah.
Or you take
No,
this
I'm
guy-
joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. Let's
'Cause
go.
if we wanted to go there, they
Let's
probably
go.
got some nice stuff.
Oh my god.
I'm just saying.
Let's just go. Let's go. Where are we at?
We gotta go down to the docks and to the right, isn't that right? And we have to go out into the farm.
No, we go north, dude.
How does north be?
North is. It's north. It's this way.
Yep.
I think that it's best for me to lead from behind.
What?
I don't know which one north is.
Well, does somebody own this farmhouse right here?
You can quickly ask for some directions if you'd like.
Yeah. Is anybody here?
Yeah, there's seems to be some shepherds doing shepherding things with some sheep. What are you gonna ask?
I'd like to ask him which way to go to the Raven's Ridge.
You see this main road over here, okay? You just stay hugging the main road all the way north. If you see a house on wherever you're going the wrong way. The road will eventually get, well, not very well maintained anymore, but that's how you know you're gonna be on the right way. Hey, travel safely. I've been hearing some weird things.
Hey, thank you. And then I dig in my pocket and I flip him a silver piece.
He hoots and hollers with joy. Thank you, stranger. Thank you. I hope to see you at the festival in 3 days.
Absolutely. All right. Keep walking.
All right, so we're gonna get you guys going all the way north. So now I'll go ahead and do the navigation for you guys. Could I get a perception check from everyone?
I will percept. I see everything.
Fuck!
Where is it?
I don't see shit.
There we go. Bang.
Okay, so we got a couple of things kind of going on. All right. So, you glance off to the sides. You're noticing that people are definitely really hard at work. And on these farms, you see everything from like corn to various vegetables. Some of them seem to be peppers that are usually be growing in very small areas. As you walk through a farm after, not through the farms obviously, but right past them, people seem very friendly. They're not supremely on edge. As you pass the north gate, you notice that there are a lot of people going in and out, being stopped. Seems like security is ramping up in light of this festival coming up. Don't really make too much of it though, but you do notice it. May need to be careful if you're bringing in anything from your travels. Just a small note. All right, we make it all the way north. Now, Asmon, I'm gonna need you to give me a survival check.
Okay.
Because we're about to get you guys off this map and into the wilderness.
Oh, god damn it.
Good roll.
How is this guy leading?
You got 4 plus 2 to a 6.
It's a 6. It's just.
It is a 6. That it ends up to a 6. The road starts to peter off just as that farmer had said, and the wilderness is sprawling. And you take a deep breath of air, and Asmon, you feel like you're home. You feel like this is the wilds. Now, you've done a lot of fighting against bandits, against beasts, and all kinds of things to defend yourself when you lived in the wilds as a barbarian.
Yeah.
You've picked off a lot of things off people, and you can feel in the air as the clouds start to roll in and the lights begin to get a little more dim as the sun starts to filter, that this is going to be fun. Maybe a little bit too fun, because you guys move forward into the forest with not much abandon. Now you're sniffing, you're looking at tracks. You don't notice anything too odd, but you do notice the very, very, very clear tracks of humans and what looks to be wolf shit. Curious, would you like to follow the human tracks? Because it seems like you have the ability to do so.
Can I inspect the wolf shit?
Yeah, I'll ask Rich if he wants another baby.
Everything makes me think of my boy.
All right, yeah.
About shit, Kiff, and let's go.
Let's go. We gotta go, Richard.
Very quickly, can I stab the wolf shit with the undead butt plug?
Yeah, I can't see why not.
Okay, I stab it in.
Oh.
What happens?
I'm retching as I see this.
The spike does not seem to have any reaction, and unfortunately, this wolf shit does not either. It seems to be the droppings of a wolf, but you can tell that, well, with your limited knowledge, wolves are carnivorous, and that's why it's a nice solid little chunk of shit.
Before I get up and follow the group, I let all of my tears land on the poop like in the first Pokemon movie.
Oh.
And yeah, see if that has any effect.
Are you kidding me?
If you cry enough, things can come back to life, I think.
Are you fucking with me right now?
Your tears fall over the wolf's doo-doo. Nothing seems to change except for it glistening in the partially cloudy day. It's a little monument, I guess. Maybe it brought you a little bit of peace.
Maybe that would work.
No, that would be disgusting. I would never do that.
Oh.
I get up and I rejoin the group.
Okay.
All right, so Asmon, you have not really a big lead on the wilderness at the moment, but you were able to find some footprints. You try and track them down.
All right. Do I need to investigate?
Is there something specifically you're investigating from?
Well,
Sure.
I mean the footprints, like, or can I just keep going? Like,
you can keep following them if you'd like.
I mean, let's follow them. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to follow them.
All right,
All
let's
right.
keep going. Sure.
Hell yeah. So you keep walking into the forest, and it's getting denser and denser and denser. At first, where it was flat land, now you have uneven rocky terrains as the path winds beneath the canopies. Now, sometimes the footsteps will be obscured. Sometimes you'll notice that some branches are out of place as people have crawled over a couple of rocks. But eventually you find your way to a path, and you can smell something. Doesn't seem to be shit or anything particularly weird, but you can smell what seems to be food cooking.
What?
It seems like you're not alone in this forest.
I immediately get excited, and I want to go and get the food.
Okay.
Whoever has the food, we're gonna get them. Then we get the food.
All right, we're going to start trudging through with no abandon. and you can hear voices in the distance, and you get to what cannot really be considered a small clearing, but a small path where another set of people are taking some rest.
Whoa.
What the fuck?
What the? I'm gonna
What
go
the
in.
fuck?
Let me go first, boys. Let me go first.
All right.
Let me go first. I am the leader.
Okay.
So you're just gonna go up to him?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
No!
Why? What are they gonna do?
Kill us!
Oh, I'll be fine. I'll be like, hey, yo, what y'all doing? Y'all got any more food? I'm hungry.
They turn to you and say, "Well, not much left, but sure thing. You can join for a meal, especially if you got something to contribute." As they kind of laugh to themselves in a very jolly way.
That's true. Rich, pay the man.
Before I do that, I say, in a forest like this, I assume you're not on vacation. Let's see what they say.
Yeah, they knock themselves like, "Oh no, not on vacation at all. I've heard that there's some good hunting to be had here. And we just thought, we would take some goods back to the city. If you catch my drift."
For what do you hunt, my friend?
Oh, good meat. Good meat. Hey, you probably have heard that there's a festival happening soon. At a festival you eat a lot of food. And if you can get some rare game out here in the forest, there's some people that will be paying a very, very pretty penny.
I say,
I want more than a penny. I want a whole gold bar for it. Why would I want a penny?
I say, well, hunts can be long and perilous, and even with friends, sometimes the nights can feel truly empty. But there are some things which makes the time pass by all the more merry. And I kind of like take out a little bit of the sail weed and let them see it and kind of like jingle it a little bit and try to persuade them to buy some.
All right. Give me persuasion, please.
Nice.
Okay. They're looking at each other and said, hey, we said you were going to bring something to this meal here. I was expecting food. This is much more welcome. What say? You guys look like you've come here for the city. May you want to take a rest before you continue doing whatever it is you are doing here? You campers or whatnot? Come on, man, just give me that sailgrass. Let's do this.
I do not partake. I don't take any of it.
Yeah, I think that we should get a little bit more in return than just get to join you for this meal.
Oh, wow. Why? I would happily pay you in gold.
Yep. How much?
Oh. Well, they look at each other. Says, well, can we see some of it?
Well, hold on. You're dealing drugs right in front of me?
No, I'm not. It's not.
It's not a drug. It's a plant.
It's
okay.
yeah.
Is it legal? I want to do a history check.
It's a plant.
It's a plant, dude. I got it from your celestial friend.
I want to know.
I
if
got
it's
it
legal.
from your holy friend. It's literally used to make sure that people can sail on the ocean. It's like Dramamine.
Yeah, but maybe he had it illegally, and I don't know.
He's a holy man. It's a plant.
Maybe Eximus had a license to carry it.
He confiscated it.
No, maybe he's authorized and he can carry it legally, and you can't. So I want to check if it's legal or not.
Oh,
I think you can make a history check. That's fair.
All right, cool.
Nice roll, McNark.
Yeah, I mean, I guess at first you're a little bit suspicious. They started like, dude, man, it's just a plant, dude. It like grows places. It's like you saw that that your friend Eximus was giving a dude who was throwing up. But clearly, like, he was giving him some kind of medicine, dude. It's like, yeah, it may be consumed in a way that is involves fire and inhaling in lungs. And lungs were not evolved to do that sort of thing. But come on, like it's got to be good. So they're able to kind of talk you down. Seems like it's chill. I mean, Eximus had it. And he seems like a pretty good guy.
Fine.
Yeah, and then so basically, as I show it to them, I use,
while he's doing it, I would taunt McConnell, and I'm gonna say, "Damn, what a pussy ass Templar lets people deal drugs in front of him. Wow, bro, what happened?"
It's legal. It's legal, I guess.
Yeah.
It must be because
Well,
I'm
who
just
did say that?
too stupid to know
The
the
government
history
or
of
God?
tailweed,
I forgot
I
you served
guess.
the government. Oh, I thought you served God. Okay, yeah, never mind.
You want me to fucking slash you across the face with my goddamn greatsword right now?
Why? I'm not the one dealing
You want me to,
drugs.
pussy?
Why? I'm not doing drugs.
You're about to. You're about to smoke up.
I wouldn't do that. That's nasty.
You want some PvP, bitch?
I don't want shit.
That's what I thought. Pussy, stay down.
while they're fighting, I use my sleight of hand to show off my wares the best way possible, while also using just a dash of minor illusion to make it look all the more enticing.
Okay, I think let's get your sleight of hand in first, and they'll roll against the illusion.
Okay. Just to add a little bit extra to it. Not too bad.
Okay.
13.
Yeah, that is an 11 plus 2 to 13, and they are rolling. Ooh. Okay. It's and let me just. Okay, yeah, that is going to be okay. So you talk and kind of distract them from your hands, because remember, you did get some of those herbs from that chef's kitchen, right? And you
I
want to make sure
remember.
you got something that's not cut. So you very quickly, very naturally pull out just the most prime of the dried sailgrass and enhance it a little bit to make it look like it's a little bit more crystally, right? A little bit more like glistening in the light. And they're like, oh yeah, no, this is good. We pay for a good price. In fact, hey, we're also we're feeling pretty generous, and we can give you a bunch of gold for that. How much you selling for?
How much did I get it for?
Let us take a quick look, because we have it in your character sheet, actually, I think. And if
it's 5 silver per.
It's 5 silver per, there you go.
That's how much we got it for. And then
That's
all
how
the
much
yeah, and it's cut by 40%. And then I'm just gonna say one gold per bag.
They look at each other. They nod. It's like, well, hey, it's been an interesting day, and we definitely want to kick back and kind of relax if we can, make it back to maybe that one riverbank that we saw earlier. Yeah, sure. What the hell? We'll buy 2 per person. How about that? Just 8, 2 for each of us. How's that sound?
Yeah, sure thing. Happy to do business with you. Usually I want to let it go at this low price, especially out here in the wilderness. But I like you guys. You're a good group of adventurers. You're great. I enjoy spending time with you. And
Shut up and sell them the bag
there you go.
All right.
before they change their mind.
All right. You exchange hands. You now have 8 gold for 8 baggies given 2 to 4 people. Very nice. So they immediately start to consume the wares. They're sitting, talking, chilling, and laughing, and they ask you, "Hey, where'd you get this stuff?"
I've traveled across the world and consulted with holy men, sages from the very stars, to find this plant. You will never find wares as good as these. And I'm running out, honestly. I only have a few bags left. If you do want them by the end of the trip, you know where to find me.
Not a little bit. Now, McConnell, you give me an insight check.
Okay. Come on, don't fuck me again, man. Okay.
Seems like they're enjoying themselves. They seem to be just puffing and passing. It's looking pretty sane right now. We turn to Asmon, who's not partaking at all. It seems like you guys are not in any manner of. Doesn't seem to be any manner of vicious kind of going on here. Now, Asmon,
What?
can you give me a perception, please?
Yep. Yep.
12 plus 2 to 14. Okay. As they're talking, laughing, joking, and engaging with Rich, who's kind of in the middle of the conversation, kind of moving things forward, you glance around and you notice that these trees, well, one of them has just straight up actually just been knocked over. Right? And this makes a very, very good place to chill, have a little bit of a campfire and rest, but the dirt seems to be moved around a little bit, and out of the corner of your eyes, you realize there are some wares in the bushes.
Wares?
Yeah, it seems like they've had some stuff hidden around them in the trees and bushes around them. Seems like they've made a small camp here.
I'll ask them, like, whose shit is that?
Okay. So in the middle of the conversation with Rich, Pokken is like, yo. So how do you want to say something?
I say literally real close. I'll be like, yo, whose shit is that? And I will point at it.
Two of them look back at them, chuckle a little bit, and say, yeah, that's ours. We got to have our camping supplies if we're going to be staying out here they glance around a little bit, in the wilderness. We don't have big hunting tents or anything like that, and we said we were here to hunt, right? So we got to bring our own food. That's why this tree's so nice. We can keep anything away in case, some bad people come and try to take it. We got to defend ourselves. You feel me?
What do you mean bad people? Y'all seen anybody else?
They glance at each other and say, No, not really. Rich, can you give me an insight check?
Yeah.
Somebody please have some insight here, man. Oh, thank God.
15 minus 1 to 14. All right. Rich, you noticed something that these people are missing. That felt odd. You yourself come from a criminal background. You've dealt with a lot of people. Why would people that are hunting want to smoke sailgrass that's going to make them feel a little bit less anxious and a little bit less nauseous and not do much more than that? Why would they need to be less on their toes if they're going to be hunting? And secondly, something strikes you very odd about that thing they were just telling Aspen. Why would they, if they just mentioned, hey, some people can kind of run through, as if they're waiting for someone, then why would they be smoking with you guys?
Ooh.
Something is off, and you're noticing something that Aspen and Mcconnell have not caught on to, because you did not see any wares hidden behind them. So you're a little bit, you have some opinions on this, but what do you think?
Why would someone shoot a man before throwing him out of an airplane?
Why would someone shoot a man before throwing him out of an airplane? Wait, that's really messing with my head right now. Okay, I think that these guys are lying in wait. I think that they're bandits. Do I have any way to check the wares to see if they appear to have come from somebody else? Or if they're going to try to rob us?
Got it. So in terms of the robbery, we'll loop that in with insight, but you mentioned something interesting. You're trying to look at to see where they may have come from. Was that what you said right before that?
Yes.
Can you give me an investigation check really fast?
Man, I feel like they just bought our stuff and then they're going to try to rob the gold back, which I was going to try to rob the grass back. I think we're both playing the same con. What am I supposed to roll?
Oh, yeah, just roll investigation. Just a character sheet. Oh, yeah.
Oh, big,
all right.
22, baby.
Holy shit!
Okay.
22.
There we go. Now we got 18 plus 4, 22. Holy crap. All right. So that suspicion clicks in immediately. And based off your previous insight, you know that you're in no immediate danger for now. Now, you know that if you were trying to hide yourself, you would not be having something super obvious on your person. So you don't try to perceive and look around and glance. You're looking specifically for certain cues that may indicate their affiliation. And your hint that you kind of gave yourself about them being bandits it seems like it's true. you're noticing that their boots are not as thick as one would expect if they're hunting and trudging through stuff where there could be mud and all kinds of things out here. Sure, it's late summer, but that looks a little bit odd. They have scars on their hands and that seem like it could be cooking wear, but you're a little bit suspicious of that, especially if they're a hunter. And finally, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to begin kind of performing and telling them a story. I'll be like, this is not the first time that we've walked down roads like these. No, the adventure so far has had our friends face huge trials and tribulations. And I go, and on those trials and tribulations, I get right in between all of them. I learned this incredible trick. Mcconnell, please step back approximately step back about 15 feet so I can show these gentlemen, so I can show them the incredible things that we have learned so far.
I would love to.
And then I go, surprise, pussies. I know a bandit when I see one. You can't trick me. Who do you plan to rob? Because if it is I am ready to fight.
Okay, that is a bold declaration, which one of them immediately calls you out on. Stands up and says, that's bold words from someone within shanking distance. As they all start to kind of get up and move around of you. They're definitely cutting your escape off.
So do I sense malice? Like, are they just posting up because I posted up, or was this their plan the whole time?
Yeah, go ahead and roll insight.
Okay, all right. Gonna roll.
Don't fail this. I want to know what is going on,
Better
dude.
not fuck this up, man.
Don't roll low. Come on, Rich.
Or is it only insight?
Oh, just insight.
Come on, Richard. Richard. Oh my God.
It seems like they're squaring up for a fight, which is what you get for a 3. It seems like they may not have been.
I go, you think that you know what it means to be a bandit? I was molded by this lifestyle. I have lost more than you ever could, and that is why I will take all you have. And as I say these words, the arms start to grasp from the ground. I look all of them in the eyes and I say, I have lost a son, but from you, I will take everything. And I cast Arms of Hadar.
Wait, don't we have to roll initiative?
You do have to roll initiative. And I think that's where we're going to call the session for today, because we are at time.
What?
All right. We will start the battle next week immediately. That is one hell of a dive into initiative, Rich.
I don't know what you were thinking, man. I actually don't know what.
What do you mean? What was he thinking? You literally, you just fucking ran up to goddamn random people in a fucking forest that has loot around them. You didn't inspect them. You didn't investigate. You didn't do an insight check. You did nothing. You just fucking walked up to the campsite and immediately started selling them weed.
Well, yeah, because here's the thing, is that we wait till they go to sleep, and then we kill them in their sleep.
No, that would also be illegal.
It's in the woods. There's no law in the woods.
There's... Oh my God,
it's in the woods. Just kill them while they're asleep. Be way easier. What'd you think? I was there to make friends. I wanted the sausage, and I wanted their stuff, man.
You are a sausage.
You goddamn right. You know why? Because sausages are good, and I'm good.
Whatever, man.
True? Dude, I'm not gonna lie. What I just did puts us in the perfect position to absolutely destroy this fight.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
That was
you take all the damage, you die, and then I can loot all them because you're gonna be dying, and then Mcconnell will probably have to save you because of his paladin lawful good stance, and then while he's trying to bring you back to life, I'll be able to loot all 4 of them, and then also some of the supplies that they have in the corner too.
Dude, my Arms of Hadar is going to absolutely body them.
I hope
How do you
so.
even know you're gonna get to do it?
Well, I thought that if you attacked first, you wouldn't have to roll initiative, which might have been a huge oversight on my part that might result in my character dying. But if I wasn't wrong about that, it was a really good idea.
Yes, there is a concept of a surprise round, which we will work out the details with when you guys roll initiative. But I'm not gonna lie, Clothy in shanking distance of 4 people is a very ballsy move, Rich.
I just lost my son. I mean, I'm not necessarily making the best decisions I've ever made.
That's some good RP if I've ever seen one.
Blinded by sadness.
I'm so glad I got to kill your son.
Yeah, I know you are.
Your demon shit son.
Hey, it fucked with me, man. It really did fuck with me. Mid shit, man.
It was unholy.
It
Probably.
was part of me. I mean, we could have actually figured out more about him. I mean, literally, he could be walking side by side with us right now.
How do you know? You threw a goddamn crystal at it, and I threw a javelin, and
You put me in a corner. If I didn't,
I didn't
do
put
that,
you in a
would've
corner.
killed
You
him.
chose to throw it.
Because I was trying to bring him back to life. Because you beat.
How
the
do you know
shit
the
out of my
crystal didn't
child.
make it explode?
Can we talk a little bit more about the loot?
What loot?
Oh, by the way, Riku, I still have the 20 platinum pieces, right?
You still do, that is correct.
And I want to make sure that it's clear that whenever I paid the barkeeper with the 7 gold, that was 7 gold out of Rich's 10 platinum pieces and not out of mine.
Oh
I
my
guess
god!
we have that one on the record.
Ooh, can I make sure I have the 10 platinum?
Sorry, Mcconnell, what was that?
So I have
Anyway,
10 platinum pieces right now, right?
Yep, you have 10 platinum pieces that you got as an advance for this job. You'll be getting you'll be getting 10 more once you solve this problem for Ozzy.
And
Okay.
if you need anybody, McConnell, to hold on to that gold
No,
or just kind of
no,
just take care of it for
No.
a while,
no,
I would potentially.
no.
And my character's not naked, by the way. I put on clothes after I had a very good sleep at the at Heaven's Heel. So I am wearing clothes in the forest, and I'm ready to smack down. I'm very excited for next week.
Well,
And
listen, I want to say, guys, thank you all so much for watching today. We've had a great stream. We've had a great time. And tomorrow, as I said before, tomorrow we are going to Heavensward. We almost made it today. We almost got there, but we were just a little bit away. Tomorrow in the morning, we are going to fucking Heavensward. Also, I want to say thank you to everybody who's been on the show. Thank you to McConnell.
Yeah.
Anyway, and then also, thank you, Rich. Appreciate you coming on the show.
thanks.
Okay, that's fine.
And Riku.
And Riku, I'm getting to Riku, okay? I'm getting to Riku. Gentlemen, if you guys want to follow Riku, if you don't know who Riku is, obviously, I'm going to give you his Twitch right there, Riku D20 on Twitch. Make sure to give him a follow. He's been helping us do this campaign. I love him as a Dungeon Master. Riku, you are a god. And you don't even get mad whenever I randomly slur my words and say Rico anyway, because I've watched Napoleon Dynamite too many fucking times.
Definitely.
Yeah, thanks a lot, man. I really do appreciate it. So yeah, Riku D20, make sure to give him a follow. Make sure to watch him whenever he's online. And other than that, guys, I think that we're all pretty much good to go. So thank you all
Twitch
very much
Prime.
for watching. Also, by the way, yes, there's that too. Huge shout out to Peckies and everybody else doing back end for us and making the production of the show as good as it is. So thank you guys all very, very much. Anyway, I am going to go and probably lay down on the sofa and read Reddit threads about myself. So thank you guys all very much for watching. I really appreciate it. I will see you all back online tomorrow morning. And gentlemen, is there anything else that we have to say?
Thanks again, guys. Appreciate it. Thanks a lot.
I wish you didn't hurt my baby, McConnell.
I would do it again in a heartbeat. I wouldn't even think about it. I would just do it. Any shit demon like that, any demon, I'm gonna kill. I'm just gonna kill him.
Absolutely. All right. Well, anyway, guys, thank you all very much for watching. Really fucking appreciate it. Thank you, Rico. Thank you, everybody else who was behind the scenes. Thank you, everybody. I will see you all
very early in the morning tomorrow for Heaven's Ward.
Peace.